2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of. That lie was just nasty. That's the best they could do from there.
Opportunity to make their par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week. And I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
おもろ。面白そう。
Oh, that was flushed. This shot from around 210 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
面白そう。
Opting for the 5-iron. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, nice looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Wow, what a save.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
This one's a par 3, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-wood. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Second shot here on the 3rd. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Four victories so far this season.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. And let's have another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Here we are at the fifth hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Even for the day. Tied for 4th. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
And back to the course with the live action. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for par here.
This one's looking good. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, Not a good spot to be. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. That was wonderfully done. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one headed left.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. How close was that to going down? Putting for bogey here. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This is a good chance. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun.
Omoro.
There's players behind their rival as we
面白そう。
make the turn.
面白
It's fun
そう。
to see how this matchup shakes out.
Well, that should find the bunker. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers.
Oh, 面白そう。
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Sitting at +1, currently in 4th position. $16 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking good.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was
最
just
高のゲームは
unable to
すでに手元にあったんだ。
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th. Well, now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 4th place. Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that's frustrating. A bogey putt awaits. The putt drops. And we're moving on. Currently at 2 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
That's just inside the range. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Big chance here. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
That's a bit out of shape. Sitting at 1 over, tied for 4th. This is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one.
This one to save par.
That's disappointing. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
They're nicely holed. He's currently tied for 13th. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Nice line. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
4 right.
Oh, that's unlucky. The buried line, the bunker, doesn't get much harder. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. And he's down there.
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here. Ooh. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently in third place.
Here's Justin Rose. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
This putt for a final score of 79. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
Tough tournament all around for this player. Better days ahead for them, I'm sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down. That's nicely done. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
On a nice line.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place behind Colin Morikawa. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And now over to Justin Rose.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
A par putt on the table.
That starts off on a good line.
That gets the job done.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
He sits in first position.
ハマってるやんしょう。
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
我慢してやってんの。ちなみに、声何も聞こえてません。
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich,
で
this
も
one
やめら
comes
れ
as
な
a
い。
big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Sitting at 1 under the card, currently in the lead. How close was that to going down? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow. Came close with that chip. Just a short putt remaining here. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Left yourself an opportunity. And now over to Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, what a super shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
楽しい。
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot here from about 240 yards. Currently leading by 2. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Was on a good line. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the 8th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Let's return to live play now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
You're kidding me. Did he hole that?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This is Justin Rose. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 5 under. And let's have one more look at that shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just
天
as
才
nice
か
on
も
the
しれない
second viewing.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that is bombed. Time for the second shot at the 11th. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the net. Maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
おもろ。コメントをスキップします。ハマってるやんしょう。我慢してやってんの。ちなみに、声何も聞こえてません。でもやめられない。楽しい。天才かもしれない。
Straight out of the top draw.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently in first position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Great shot. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Outright first here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, that was a safe play. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Little birdie look in here.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And from the bunker here. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Be the ball, Danny. No. And in it goes for the par. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
ドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンディギディギディギディンディギンディギンディンディギディギディギディンディギンディギンディンディギディギディギディンディディディディ正月にやれよそのタイトルは。あ、そうだっけ。キング元年いやアップデートしてないよシップメントは。おう、あ、上手だったな。言ったかやった。あー、所沢がね。うん。おう。うん。うん。あ、言ったかやったかなって感じ。そこは。うん。まあね。あら、思いますけど。いやー、遠いんだよね。うん。ああ。うん。あら。うわ。いいところ。うん。うん。まあ、振動させちゃうわけだからね。うん。うん。ああ。はず。うん。うん。ああ。あ、一緒にいるからってこと？家に。家にいるのかな。ああ、そういうこと。うん。うん。うん。こいつはタイミング、世の中はタイミング。うん。アルカップやれってね。うん。うん。うん。 したい状態で、小室が、まあ、今日ヒってるような形で、セックスレスなのに、小室が浮気した状況なの。でさ、この構図、まあ、ちょっと正直最悪だから、まあもう無理だべ、みたいな話はしたの。したらまあ、ちょっとね、まだちょっと多席思考が見えたっていうかね。
小室が
そう。まあだから見た目に満足いかねえな、しょうがねえだろ、みたいな多分ことなんだけど、多分ね。多分ことなんだけど、まあ俺が言ったのは、嫌がらせとかじゃなくてだよ。言ったのは、いや、だったらそれ、少なくとも話した感じは、向こうは、小室がその上で浮気していいような取り決めに、向こうの中ではなってないから、それで浮気する、この状態で浮気するんだったら、ちゃんと何がしらの不満で、お前とはセックスできねえし、しかも俺は外で、セックスしてくる可能性も全然あるよ。それでもいいなら付き合うよって言わないと、そうこうなるよって。そう思うなら言えばいいじゃんって。俺がこの状態はね、そりゃ不満ですよみたいな話をすると、まずいや、どうしても一向にね、見た目とか、多分見た目なんだけど、どうせ。体型が体型ですから、ちょっと。いや、しょうがねえじゃん、向こうもなんか、見た目とか変える気全然なさそうなんだから、みたいなことを言いかけてたから、言ったのは、まあ、なんだよね、浮気していいみたいな取り決めにしてない以上、こうなるにこういうハレーション起きるに決まってるし、って話をすると、セックスは抜きで結構、まあ、いる価値があるみたいなね。セックスできないだけですごい、好きだったり大切なんだよって話をするから、その感覚もわかるんだけど、だとしたらなおさら、だからその上で、いろいろこの不満があるから、セックスレスな上に外で浮気してくる可能性はあるけど、でも、ちょっと、心の部分でのつながりに価値を感じてるから、それで一緒でいようって言わないと、言えばいいじゃん。じゃあって。いろいろごまかしてさ、そういう取り決めとかしないで、あやふやにしてここまでやってきたんでしょつって。話をしまして。ただまあ言ってもしょうがないから、ただまあその上でね、つって。まあね、別れたら寂しい組み合わせだと思うから、まあどっちかって言ったら援護する側に回ったけど、まあ、でも、続けるにしても、どうせ浮気、その調子だとセックスレスの浮気も治んないんだから、もう続けるなら、今言った通り、また浮気するだろうし、また浮気するだろうけど、そこら辺の不満が解消されない限りまた浮気はしちゃうだろうけど、でも、価値をね、感じてる部分、こういう風に価値や絆を感じてるんだって話をして、続けようとするなら、嘘つかないでそうしないみたいな。誰と、本当にもうまたこれだから、ただでさえもう何回みたいな感じなのにみたいな。って話をして。そういう取り決めのね、それも、お互いにね、それを完璧に受け入れたね。いびつだと思うよ、実際。もしね、浮気して OK みたいな話で進んだとしても、いびつだとは思うけど、まあでも、いびつでもね、本人たちが合意してるなら、別に、それはそれ一つの、
あるべき形。
そう、あれだと思うから、嘘がない形で、一緒にいることを目指せばって話を。嘘は、本当に、ほら、カレンちゃんから教えてもらった、カレンちゃんが聞いてもないのに教えてきたさ、小室の怪しかったポイントの話あったじゃん。あれを聞く限りもう本当に そう、だからそうじゃなくていい。さっき言ったような正直にやんなくていいルートとしてバレずにやりようせるっていうのがあるんだけど、
無理だから。
そのさっきの話を聞いた限り絶対に無理だから、うん。絶対に無理だからそれはやめなっつって。うん。全部正直にやってって、全部明らかにした上で続けるかやめるかにしなって話をしてた。今だから話し合ってんじゃない？うん。しょうがないじゃん、つって。
うん。
付き合ってる以上、正直にやっていかないと、それを言われるよって話をしといたね。どっちでもいいけどね。何が千葉純愛編だよ。くだらね。辛いんだろうな。辛いだろうな。
全然思ってねえんだよな、こいつ。どこまでもどこまでも他人事。
ちなみに辛いんだろうなって思ってるよ。俺普通言ってるけど分かるから、その。
お前も
分かる分かる
時代があったからね。
けどね、その絆とかね、分かるから。
うん。
全然分かるんだけど、分かるけど、まあ別にまあなんかいい感じに寝ごって頑張ってください。寝ごってね。寝ごって頑張ってください。いろいろネゴネゴして
ネゴシエーション、
ネゴネゴして頑張ってください。
ネゴシエーション。
うん。寝ごってね、いろいろ。青か。いやー、まあでもな、悲しいなって思うよ。いや、どういう形がだから一番一緒にいるいい。
合唱に集中してなくねそれ。